Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Returnable from the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's a handoff for Algier. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Second down carry for Algier. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Trying to run in, Algier. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. Henderson here from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here's another for it. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be fourth and short. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Now here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Williams on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the shotgun, give to Swift. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
And we'll go for it, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
26-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down. Here's Swift. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
That's that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it on 2nd and short. Going to run again with Swift. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
On play action, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running behind center with Swift. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 38-yard line.
Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Send them off. Take a risk, so take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. They black out. If they act out. Yeah, I did that. What is going on?
Trying again, following the sack. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
In the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout called. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Williams from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for him.
Bears. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
What is up?
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Bears 7, Patriots 3. Cairo Santos, 51.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Second and 10. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. play. To a great play.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
May now from the gun. This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Crazy. Yeah, you're here, Trio. Crazy. 5.
From the gun, it's May. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's brought down after a short gain. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
2nd and 6. At the Bears' 23-yard line.
Crazy. 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got it at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. May looking to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Quick leg complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Warren Gallis connects, and that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a hole left, room to run. Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. They're able to turn to the ground and carry it in for 2 more right there.
I know a lot of people favor passing in that spot. We see it all the time. But I think a lot of defenses are anticipating the throw, and that's why you can catch them off guard with a run, especially if you change things up with a call. It's not one of your go-tos.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught for the 1st. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start the 2nd half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it?
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key talent kept off the scoreboard, Brock. To see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
What's up? Hey, come with me.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's made in the air. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Algier gets it on the counter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. This doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 38. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Quick throw completed by May. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Crazy. What's that? Hey, what's that?
May. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead to 7. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8.
Bears 13.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. On play action, here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. They'll run now with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
So now here's third and 5. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Delay a game backs him up, Brock, and on third down, it's once again 10 to go. To throw is Williams. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a fourth down. Nearly got that football in plus territory with the pick, Brock, but the drop does give the offense an opportunity to now punt this away.
Yeah, either way, you should be getting the ball as a result of that play. It's just Well, now it's going to be a little bit tougher. He's got to string a longer drive together, nearly an opportunity to set the offense up for success.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Torrey
Chicago
Taylor
brings
in
out the
punt
punting
formation
unit.
for the Bears.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Sir, what's up? Diddy, what's up? Five. Crazy.
Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. It's Henderson on the give. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Diddy, what's up?
Here's Algier on 1st down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Here goes that. Diddy, what's up?
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Here goes that. Diddy, what's up?
Algier running behind center. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
At the 24-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Patriots leading by 8. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Algier with another carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Here goes that. Diddy, what's up? Crazy. 5.
He's back to throw. hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. This from 40 on the right hash.
A 40-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense. Roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Sticking with Henderson. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Going power with the big tight end. That should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Borregales on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots lead by 15 now. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Now this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Williams again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Chicago.